Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Slavia Prague versus Barcelona.
Yeah, cheers, Derek. Well, what a big moment for this club and these fans. But as underdogs, you've got to put the pressure on early doors. You've got to use that home advantage, push back the team that's playing against you, and hopefully get a goal just to put the pressure on.
So the initial 11 for the home side. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a 3 ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Ivan Rakitic plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield, and Luis Suarez will be the main striker here. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. Sergio Busquets. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, it's impossible to have Lionel Messi in the starting lineup and not talk about what he does so well.
Well, he plays the game as if the ball's his own. He lends it to other players. He's the glue between the team, between the different departments of the team, and he links everything together.
Mick van Boeren with it. This looks promising. Lost it. Being pressed hard. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. Terrific piece of goalkeeping from the German there.
Goalkeeping at its best. Well, they won't get too many opportunities today. They have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
He's driven in the corner. It hasn't come to very much. Griezmann. Now, Barcelona always fully expect to be at the business end of the UEFA Champions League, but that doesn't mean that the group stage games don't have their own magic, Lee.
No, they don't. I mean, every time this team takes to the pitch, there's something special normally happens, whether it's an individual or a team effort. They really are a special Spanish club.
Kufal on the ball. Jordi Alba. Griezmann. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Rakitic on the ball. Now Griezmann. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? And Suarez is in there. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Throw-in forthcoming for Barca. Smuggled away. And the interception following the Rakitic pass. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Piqué. Rakitic. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Nelson Semedo. Rakitic.
Well, as we can see, Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but they need to turn that possession into creating more chances. The forwards have been vacant today, they really have. Midfield not good enough as well. The fans are expecting a lot more from this team.
It comes to nothing. De Jong. Now Busquets. Jordi Alba. Now Griezmann. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Well, Barcelona might have won the league for the 26th time in their history. There was disappointment, though, in the Champions League. And then what really hurt at the end of the season, Lee, was that defeat in the Spanish Cup final against Valencia.
Yeah, the double out the window. Very rarely did Barcelona take the foot off the pedal, but maybe that was the case. Not like them for sure. But I think they'll probably go and win the treble this season.
Kudela. The first half here comes to an end. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Longley, now Busquets. Jordi Alba. Piqué with it. Lionel Messi. Nelson Semedo. Messi. Rakitic on the ball. They've regained possession. He's using his strength to good effect. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Piqué. Nelson Semedo. Nelson Semedo. Rakitic. And Suarez is in there. It comes to absolutely nothing. Rakitic. Far from a good pass. Now Alex Kral. What can he do from here? It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Griezmann. Space and time for the cross. He cuts it back. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. So the corner played into the box. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure's taken its toll. Well, here we see a better angle on it, and there's nothing the keeper can do. A significant deflection, and he's beaten.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Substitution time it is. So the game has restarted, and it's Barcelona in front. Messi. Suarez. This is Rafinha. Now Busquets. Lionel Messi. Keeping it moving dynamically. Sergio Busquets. Griezmann. This is Rafinha. Griezmann. And here's Rafinha. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Manoeuvring his way forward. Arturo Vidal. And that was a very fine read.
Well, Derek, just listen to that noise. Doing everything they can to try and help the players out. Can they get this equaliser?
Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Will he finish? Ter Stegen with a great save. He does read the game magnificently, Busquets, and there was the evidence. This is Rafinha. Griezmann. Playing with purpose and control. Throw-in forthcoming for Barca. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Griezmann, and teammates to play it to. Danger averted. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. And over comes the corner. Just couldn't capitalise there. Not giving him a moment's peace. Mick van Boeren with it. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Oh, he's through here. It has to be. Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save. Well, this might be the final opportunity to draw level. Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play carry on, and then only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the fans want. They want to see the game going on. They don't want to see it stopped for something like that. You can always go back and book the player later.
Blasted away. And on the ball, Jan Borgil. Great defending from Busquets. They've regained possession. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Just wanted to get it out of there. A chance to whip it in. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. And that is full-time. Really, the worst possible start, you've got to say.
It's not a disaster, it's only game one.